That's it. No exit. Last set. What? Last set. Last set standing, who left? Chest even, no breath. Bar heavy, I accept the depth. Last set standing, no bail, no fail, no pale, all hell. The brine that built this frame, no shame, no tame, we flame. Nonsense deep, let's don't numb. Heartbeat drum, vision hum. Pace stack tall like pressure pass. Back brace tight, I last. You rack early, say that's fine. I draw the line, growth, live in the rep you dread. Not the safe one in your head. Bar breast chest like world weight, like bills, lay like closed gate. I don't flinch, I regulate. Then elevate, no mirror flex, no crowd clap. Just rubber mat and iron trap under that rack. I face the fact, either collapse or attack. You don't build still in comfort zone. You build it when you alone, with no one there to hold your pride. Just you inside. Last set stay, number 3, sweat on floor, my feet. Pain scream loud, heartbeat beats. Still compete. Last set standing, full send, no pretend, no friend. Just end the week, thought mid-rep, no step back, accept the test. Last set standing, deadlift bar, script skin raw, grip like jaw, no flaw. Backs tight, glutes fire, push higher. You talk grime, I leave verdi, I stay dirty. Hands chalk, mine is sturdy. No mercy. Like Prada Sabito, stars blink, world shrink. Body on edge, on brink, don't think. Pain not problem, a signal flare. Telling me growth right there, you feel that burning quad. I nod. Last set standing, stay mean, no clean scene, muscle scream, extreme. Last set standing, don't fold, back cold, hard roll, control. Grip tight, drive up. Lock out, no luck. Grip tight, drive up. Lock out, no luck. Last set ain't just gym phrase, it's life's days, it's hard phase when storm stays warm. Money low and love them and doubt creeping. That's your last set again, my friend. You either crumble and tap or adapt. Under pressure collapse, so snap into Sultan reborn. Battle born, but not torn. Transform, last set standing, define the spine. That line is mine. Last set standing. Last set standing. Last set standing. Add more. Don't ask why. Add more. Break the rack. Break the rack. Break the rack. Add more. Break the rack, I don't fold. Ball bait hardcore. Pain talk, I don't listen. Weakness, dead and missing. Break the rack. Still, if it hurt, that's real. You roll when it get tight. I ignite. Face stack high like dead I-O. Back tight, jaw lock, let's go. You complain way too much, shut up, that's the touch. I don't care about your mood, expose us in you. Every rep like punch the pride, nigga grow a high. I ain't here for mirror flex, I'm here for stress and broken sets. You leave when the nuns collapse. I stay and relapse. Hit one more violent push, core tight, no rush. You feel that shaking in your leg, I feed off that instead. No mercy in this lane, no comfort in this pain. You want savage results? Train insane. Break, don't speak. If he's strong, prove it. Bar heavy, move it. If he crush, improve it. Break, no excuse. All gas, no recluse. You soft when it get dark. I spark. Sweat, drip, grip, slip. Still I don't quit. Knees shake, back ache. Still I commit. You want safe reps counted clean? I want chaos in between. That last route when vision blur. That's where killers occur. Gym flow like battlefield zone. Every step done alone. No spot of saving pride. It's me versus inside. That voice say rack it now. I say fuck that, bow to the way to conquer it. No half commit. Break the rap. Full set, no fake strength. Pretend you talk grind. Attend the pain till the end. Break the rap. Stay mean, built raw, not clean. Muscle tear, mindset keen, extreme. Grip steel, feel real, no kneel. Your weak win. I don't live for likes or praise. I live to escape both days. Every plate like memory heavy. Every wreck keep me steady. You think rage is random fire? Nah, it's focused desire. I channel every doubt I faced in the plates I chase. Nah, don't accept the beat. In this room only sweat and going for the version of me that quit when life hit. Break the rack till it shake. Break the rack till you make. Break the rack to out and I'm with, though, that's why, though, that's, no, that's, no, that's what that's for. Add more, add more, add more, add more, no, that's, no, 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 that. Break the rack, I don't ask why. Break the rack. Add more, break the rack. Add more, add more, no, that's why, no, that's why, no, that's why, no, that's. Break the rack. Yo, that's why, no, that's why, no, that's why, no, that's. Add more, no, that's why. Add more, add more, add more. Add more, add more, add more, add more. Add more. Don't ask why. Break the rack. Break the add more, add more, add more. Don't ask why, don't ask why, don't ask why. Add more, add more, add more, add more. Don't ask why. Add more, add more, add more. Don't ask why. Break the back, I don't fall, but I made no break, go, they break the back, break the back, I don't fall, but I made no break the back, I don't fall. Break the back, I don't fall. Add more, add more. Break the back, I don't fall. Break the rack, I don't fall. Add more. Add more, add more. Add more, add more, add more, add more, don't ask why. Add more, add more, add more, add more, add more, add more, add more. Add more. Add more, add more, add more, add more. Add more, add more. Take that high like Deadeye. Take that high like Deadeye. Take that high like Deadeye. Add more, add more. Don't ask why. Add more, 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 add more. Add more. Don't ask why. Don't add more, add more. Break a break a break. Add more. Break a break a break. Add more. Add more, add more, add more, add more. Don't ask why. Add more. Add more, add more, add more, add more, add more, add more. bar heavy, breast short, still not done. One more rep, that's the code. When the tank feel empty, overload. Muscle scream, mind explode, still I go. One more rep, 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 that's the code. One more rep, one more rep, one more rep, one more. Say 9 dog vision, blur, leg shake, lungs burn. Bar feel like mountain peak, but weakness start to speak. Rack it now, good enough. Save your strength, don't be tough. That voice ain't coach's fear. That halfway show up every year in life and love and work and grind. That whisper soft in the mind. But growth don't live in comfort zone. That live with pressure fully blown. You wanna change your whole design. That one more rep to the line. It's got about 10 clean sets. It's about the one that test when you got nothing left to give. That's where you live. One more rep. One more rep. That's the code when the tape feel empty, overload. Muscle scream, mind explode, still I go. One more rep. Stay tight, bar room, late night. That extra push rewrite your whole life. Deadlift bar, scrape shin bone, back tight like stone. Grip, slip, sweat, drip, crowd gone alone. Nobody counting but me. No hype, no referee, just gravity and integrity. Testing identity. You can fake hunger on camera. You can fake flex with stamina, but under low when lungs collapse. That's with truth unwraps. Life same pattern, same fight. Bills due, dreams in sight. You quit at 9, you average. You hit 10, you savage. One more rep. 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 That's one more rep. It ain't about the weight from steel. It's about what you reveal. That last rep build more than chest. It build respect. You train your body, you train your brain. Teach you how to handle pain. Teach you how to push through doubt when every exit sign scream out. One more rep, turn into cold, turn into mindset on the road. And like try crush my frame. I treat it the same. Deep breath, step under, no heavy. Go further because the man I am today was built from ribs. I get in the lay. One more rep. One more rep. That's like deep like 9. Deep like 9. One more rep. That's like that's one more rep. Then about a one more rep. One more rep. One more rep. One more rep. It ain't about a wave on steel. It ain't about a wick. It ain't about a wick. It ain't about a wick. One more rep. 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 Bar heavy. One more rep. One more rep. Bar heavy. 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 Breast short. Still not done. One more rep. One more rep. Bar heavy. Breast still not done. One more rep. One more rep. Breast short. Still not done. One more rep. One more rep. One more rep. One more rep. That's the goal when the tank feel empty, overload. Muscle scream, mind explode, still I go. One more rep. One more rep. That's the goal. One more rep. One more rep. One more rep. One more rep. Bar heavy. One more rep. One more rep. Bar heavy. Bar heavy. One more rep. One more rep. From dirt, from doubt, from nothing. From dirt. From dirt, from nothing. From dirt, from nothing. Built from nothing, now we here. Blood and sweat turned into years. They said stop, we shifted gears, now they cheer. Built from nothing, no disguise. Storming kings, not lullabies. From backyard dirt to stadium skies, we ride. Crack concrete under cheap juice. No silver spoon, just hard truth. Cold mornings, fridge half empty. Drinks heavy, pockets empty. Friends faded, some got lost. Some paid too high cost. I chose iron over numb. Chose fight, overrun. No mentor, create the lane. Just pressure built the frame. No for bro when it was rough. So I became enough. Every rope was brick by brick. Every loss is sharp and gritty. They laugh when the vision small. Now they watch me stay tall. We didn't fall, we didn't bend. Storm came, we ascended. Built from nothing, now we here. Blood and sweat turned into gears. The instance now we shift the gears, now they cheer. Built from nothing, no retreat. Pressure forge what can't be beat. If you survive, do elite, repeat. No shortcuts, no cheat codes, no easy wins, no smooth roads. Just barbell grinding, cold nights, film room fights and street lights. Some drown pain in bottle caps, some stay trapped in old maps. We chose growth in the dark, turned trauma into spark. Finish stood when the world got loud. Battles pop when we weren't allowed to win yet, but we believe that's what built the sleeve. Love came when the man was formed, now broken, now storm torn. Discipline carved the spine, now the throne alive. Built from nothing, say it loud. For the ones who made it out, for the ones who never bow, we proud. Built from nothing, stand tall. If you felt as part of all, pressure didn't make us crawl, it built us all. From dirt to light, from dirt to fight, from doubt to night, all night. Don't fear, don't fear, don't hear, 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 don't hear. Around, this ain't luck, this is discipline unstuck. This is skills of breaks and grind stacked inside the mind. We ain't perfect, we ain't clean, we just did it, quit the dream. Every setback, every scar turned to fuel in the bars. But was never just a game, it was very big flame. It was mirror, it was test, it was war inside the chest. Now we still where we once prayed, not because we never strayed, but because we faced the pain and built again and again. Built from nothing, screaming out for the grind and for the drought, for the nights of silent doubt. Now we shout it. Built from nothing, never fold. From the cold to the gold, from the young to the grow, we built the whole. I wasn't ready before. I would make me ready. I built my body, built my name, didn't know it, built my aim. Sports shaped the man I became. That's why you came. All that burn, all that pain wasn't just for rings and fame. I was building frame by frame, a life for us the same. Back then I was raging noise, tunnel vision, chasing poise. No balance, no control, just hunger, eating soul. Couldn't love right, mind to split, half in dream, half in grit. Heart locked in the armor steel, didn't know how to feel. Gym taught patience, taught delay, taught me earn, not chase. Taught me discipline and storm, taught me how to stay warm. When life get cold and heavy fast, how to stand and outlast. That same strength I used to train is why I don't run from pain. Before I met you, I met myself. Before I loved you, I built my health. I am first and hard in line. Timing right. I built my body, built my name, didn't know it, built my aim. Sports set the man I became. That's why you came. All that grind, all that pain wasn't just for rings and fame. I was building frame by frame, a life for us the same. You met me steady, not chaotic, focused mind no longer toxic. No late drunk mistakes, no ego-driven breaks. I knew how to show up strong, not just in gym, but when wrong. Knew how to listen, not react. Knew how to protect what we built intact. All them reps that built my core, built loyalty and more. When arguments hit like blitz, I don't fold, I fix because sport taught long-term play. Don't quit when it's great. Love ain't fireworks and show is staying when you rather. Built my body, built my name, didn't know it, built my aim. Sports shaped the man I became. That's why you came. All that grind, all that pain, let me out that old terrain. I ain't turned my storm to rain. Now we sustain. No rush, no break, no fake, just us. Strong spine, on mine, right time, aligned. Now when I stand under the bright lights, trophy flashing night sights, I don't just see my grind, I see you in my mind. Because what's success if you alone? Just go in the hollow bone. I train to be unbreakable, but you made it stable. I used to think love is track, a focused and hard clash. Now I know it multiply when the foundation high. Sport didn't steal my heart away, it cleared the wrong ones from the way. Built me silent, built me right, so when you came, I held tight. I built my body, built my frame, I am burned away the shame. Sports shaped the man I became. Now we share the flame. All that grind wasn't just for me, it built who I was meant to be. From iron to eternity, family. I built my body, 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 built my body. I built my body, 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 built my body. Lock it, no leash, unchain, not break, no leash, no leash, no leash, unchain, unchain. unchain, 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 I break the frame. Pressure hit, I fan the flame. They play safe, I play insane. Built from pain. Unchain, no combo, back bent under overload. Weak voice, I explode. Beast mode. Still fist blind, cold embrace. No safe space in this place. Bar loading like past mistakes. Every rep something breaks. You see struggle, I see proof. That comfort killed the youth. That hunger built the truth. No silver spoon excuse. I came from nights where hope was thin, where losing felt like oxygen. So now when weight press on my chest, it feel like home and best. No fear in the shake of the legs. No fear when my vision begged for mercy. I don't comply, I amplify. You run from pain, I run through it. You talk about change, I do it. Unchained, no restraint, no soft raps, no complaint. If it hurt, that's the paint on the savage stain. Unchained, no disguise, pressure open my eyes, they freeze. I rise. Unchained, short draw, lot time, spell word stop, boy, heavy mind, steady knees knock, but won't drive. That same gym, this a purge, every set like a surge. All that nigga, all that I drag it out. You want 6 packs, I'm a vibe. I want discipline aside. You flex, mirror, filth in the lies, I weaponize. No crown, no height, no cheer, just iron and fear. And I learned long ago, fear disappear when you go. Unchained, 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 unchained. Drive up, no love, just blood, just blood, just blood, just blood. Unchained, drive up, no love, no love, just blood, just blood, just blood, just blood. Unchained, 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 unchained. I don't need spotlight fame, only fire in my blaze every blade. Another chain, I break again. Under pressure, truth so clear. Who you are without near. I ain't perfect, I ain't clean. I just refuse routine. Know me buried under steel, knew me forged to feel. No hesitation when like attack. I attack back, unchained, ain't hype phrase. It's built in only days. The scars I earn and wear without care. Wait, don't scare me now. It bounce. Same block, same poison. I chose earn. They chose bottles, I chose bars. They chose pills, I chose stars. Same damn streets, different path. I turn pain into red. They numbed out, I locked in. They folded, I boxed in. Life hit hard, good. That's where I walked in. Liquor store bell like hello in hell. Cold stairwell where broken dreams dwell. Powder on glass, fast cash flash. Future crash in a plastic backstash. Same dude chase that dopamine drip. Eyes half closed, whole life slip. Talking big, but they barely stand. Hands shaking like they owe the man. I felt that pull, don't get it twisted. Temptation loud when hope feels distant. Better watch ambition, that's so wrapped in smoke like let it go. Fuck that, I grab the barbell, chalking palm. Channel rage in the tom. While they drown in a couple lies, I drown in sweat and sacrifice. You call it escape, I call it a cage. We numb the wound, I weaponize rage. Same pain, different reaction. That's the split in direction. They chose. They chose bottles, I chose bars. They chose pills, I chose cars. Seen their streets, different path. I turn pain into wrath. They numbed out, I locked in. They folded, I boxed in. Life hit hard. That's where I walk. Attack departments, arguments, dark intense. Neighbors screaming through thin cement. Broken rent, low percent, future bet, almost bet. Friends sniff lines like finish lines. Said one more hit'll fix your mind. You're right, I seen that lie, I seen that high journey to goodbye. You wanna talk about struggle, I lived it. Cold nights, no heat, still lift. They while they toasted the wasted time. I toasted the discipline in my spine. Bar, heavy breath belly. Legs shaking but head steady. That ain't honest, no fake love, no fake buzz. Just wake up. They chose bottles, I chose bars. They chose pills, I chose stars. Same damn streets, different lane. I built muscle out of pain. They faded, I stayed raw. They cracked, I stood tall. You can blame where you from, or you can brawl. No rehab speech, no savior preach. Just me and the way within reach. No high, no haze, just sweat on the stage. Turn drama to fuel, turn cage into rage. Now I see some of them same faces. H fast from chemical traces. Eyes high on touch low, dreams buried years ago. judge it, I get it. Pain loud when you can't have it, but I refuse to be statistic. Refuse that self-destruct addictions, for they magic. It's war for self, war for discipline over wealth. If you rip a middle finger to the path that would've lingered. Same city, different man, same storm, different stand. They chose numb, I chose iron, that's why I'm still standing. They chose bottles. They chose bottles, I chose bars, they chose pills, I chose stars, singing black, sing stars, different heart. They numb pain, I tactic, they drowned, I outlasted life, tried to bury me, I lifted past. Sweat drop, skin split, still lift. Sweat and blood on the floor, we don't. Sweat and blood on the floor, we don't knock it. The dog paint talk, want more, that's more. Sweat and blood, that's proof. No filter, no excuse. You want crown, produce, no truce. Chalk dust mixed with iron smell, knuckles crack, grip like hell. Bar scrapes, kitchen, red line, that ain't weakness, that's signs. Sweat one down like tax I pay. For the man I build each day. You flex first, I flex scars, earned under bars. Now rest, chest till breath sharp. Heart pound like go report, no lean reps, no easy win. Golf begin when comfort in, they ask why push that far. Because average leave you where you are, muscle tear, ego break, that's the tape. You see blood, I see cars, you see pain, I see bars. Nothing free in this game, earn a name. Sweating blood on the ground, it's a sound, it's a pound, it's a pound, it's a sound, it's a pound. Sweating blood in the ground, watch still try mine, you the weak behind, redefine. Deadlift dragged out from dirt, back tight teeth, grit hurt. Bar bench flight, so do I, but I don't break. I apply full arm pump, veins pop, vision fade, but I won't stop. You quit when it's sting too loud, I lean in pride. Get split on archetype, tiny red mark in the light. Some see risk, I see stake, some see limit, I see break. Do it, push through it, no fear in it, just do it. Pain ain't enemy, it's feature. Blood ain't weakness, it's feature. Every drop say stay mean, stay clean, nah, stay seen. Sweat and blood, no glam, just man and plan. Sweat and blood, 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 sweat and blood. No glam, no cam, just man. Sweat and blood, that's real, that's will, that's deal. Rip skin, deep breath, no wind, but I'll sweat. I ain't proud of bleeding for show, I'm proud I didn't fold below the weight that tried to pin me flat. I rose from that. Sweat road chapters on the mat, blood sign lines under that. Discipline, carbone deep, promises I keep. You can talk about grind on 9, but iron shake the spine when plates crash, the lungs collapse. That's fact. If he's got smart on mind, clear. You survived another year under pressure, under flood, built from sweat and blood. Sweat and blood. Sweat and blood, that's blood. Sweat and blood, that's blood. Sweat and blood. Sweat and blood, that's blood. That's blood, that's blood. Sweat and blood, that's blood. That's blood. Sweat and blood, that's blood. Sweat and blood, sweat and blood, sweat and blood, sweat and blood. Sweat and blood. Sweat and blood, sweat and blood. Yeah. Late night thoughts. Heavy silence. And then you hear it. The call. Yeah. Dark room, city sleeping outside with a war on my chest that I cannot hide. I got sick in the silence, start speaking aloud. Licked thunder behind a cloud. People dream about power, respect, and the throne, but they never walk roads. Carved in stone, every champion guarded alone in the dark. With a 5 in his thought, there's a voice in the mind when the world stays still, saying stand up now and build your will. Not tomorrow, not later, not some perfect day. The moment is here, obey, while the world outside just a comfort and rest. Something deeper is pounding in the chest, and the louder the voice and the silence get called, the harder you fall, arise through it all. Hear the fire ignite. Into the fight, every warrior hears it deep in the soul. When it's time to take control, hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise, every legend begins with a moment like this. When you answer the call. Morning grace and a style turning gray, but the voice never faded away. Every step to the gym like a march to war, something I can't ignore. Cold down, weighted like a test to the soul. Every rep getting closer to goal. Every drop of sweat on the floor with the grind. We's are marking time. That's the greatness, my loss to the chosen few. But the truth is simpler and brutally true. It's the ones who answer the call in the night, who learn how to fight. Pain in the lungs, but the rest ain't beat. Every promise inside I keep, and the louder the iron begins to collide, the louder the pride. Hit a fire, ignite. Step into the fight. Every warrior hears it deep in the soul. When it's time to take control, hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise. Every legend begins with a moment like this. When you answer the call. Listen. Everyone hears it. Everyone hears it. Years from now when the battles are won, when the climb to the summit is done, you remember the night when the silence was loud and you walked from the crowd. If it started, the eye left faith in the skin, everyone that you fought within. Sung it right in the moment, you stood tall and answered the call. So remember this truth when the dice gets called. Greatness begins with a call. Hear the fire ignite. Step into the fight. Every warrior hears it deep in the soul. When it's time to take control, hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise. Every legend begins with a moment like this. When you answer the call. People love comfort, but comfort builds nothing. Cold morning. Comfort makes nothing. Cold morning air when the sky's still gray. Alarm in the dark, but I'm up anyway. While the world's still buried in blankets of sleep, I'm chasing the promise I keep. People talk about dreams while they sit and complain. Talking about weather, talking about pain, but the road to the crown never paved that way. You work through the gray, every step to the gym like a line in the sand. Need to stay weak, or become the man. Every drop of sweat on the floor of the grind. Chasing easy and slow, I'm chasing the place where the strong ones go, and the louder the comfort begins to call. The harder I crawl. No comfort. Hear the fire ignite. No comfort. Step into the fight. Every champion knows when the battle is rough. Comfort ain't enough. No comfort. Hear the thunder of grind. No comfort. Sharpening body and mind. Knows when the pressure gets tough. There is no comfort. Hear the plates when the metal collide with the rack. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like the rain of the war. Every drop saying more. They saying, baby, take it easy today. But the hunger inside never thinks that way. Every set just a brick in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time. In the lungs, but the breath staying deep. Every promise inside I keep, and the louder the muscles beeping the protest, the louder the beast in chest. Outside the sun slowly rising to shine. Inside the gym, I'm still crossing the line. Every second alive, just a test of the drive. Strong to survive. No comfort. Hear the fire ignite. No comfort. Step into the fight. Every champion knows when the battle is rough. Comfort ain't enough. No comfort. Hear the thunder of brine. No comfort. Sharpening body and mind. Every warrior knows when the pressure gets tough. There is no reset. Built a throne of my own. Every battle beneath that iron and sweat. Turn the struggle to threat. The heavier the road that you carry with pride, the stronger the warrior living inside. In the moment the comfort tries stepping your way, you push it away. So remember this truth when the nights get rough. Greatness lives where there's no comfort. No comfort. Hear the fire ignite. No comfort. Step into the fight. Every champion knows when the battle is rough. Comfort ain't enough. No comfort. Hear the thunder of grind. No comfort. Sharpening body and mind. Every warrior knows when the pressure gets tough. There is no comfort. Yeah. First day. First blood. First real fight. First blood. So still in the rack like attached to the wheel. Empty room, but the summer feels real. Hands on the bar for the way into the truth. This is proof. People talk about strength like it's easy to gain, but the first lesson written in sweat and pain. Every rep like a war with a voice in the head. Say stop instead. Muscles burning like fire in the bone. Every breath like thunder alone. Every drop of sweat on the floor with the kind leaves weakness behind. When I world outside, easy confident sleep. I'm chasing the promises I must keep. And the louder the iron begins to collide, the louder the pride. First blood. Hear the thunder of steel. First blood. Where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, it's the moment you ride. First blood. Hear the echo of grind. Sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the first drop falls, that's when strength is born. And a praise when a metal collide with the rack. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like it rain at the wall. Every drop saying more, this maybe slow down, maybe take it light. But the hunger inside says step to the fight. Every set just a break in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time. Pain in the lungs with the breath staying deep. Every promise inside I keep. And the louder the muscles begin to complain, the louder the gain. Outside the sun slowly rising in sky. Inside the gym I'm still crossing the line. Every second alive is a test to the drive, and the strongest survive. First blood. Hear the thunder of steel. First blood. Where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, that's the moment you rise. First blood. Hear that echo of grind. Sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the first drop falls, that's when strength is born. Listen. The first battle hurts the most, but it changes you forever. Years later, the strength in the mirror appears, built from sweat and relentless tears. Every scar from the iron and every heart blood. Started with first blood. The heavier the road that you can do with pride, the stronger the warrior living inside. In the moment, the doubt tries stepping your way, you push it away. So remember this truth when the pave you strong. Like free legends, starts with first blood. First blood. Hear the thunder of steel. First blood. Where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, it's the moment you ride. First blood. Hear the echo of grind. First blood. Sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the first drop falls, that's when strength is born. First blood. Yeah. Can't try to stop me. Fear try to break me, but I'm still here. Fearless. Come on. Fearless. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cold air in the lungs when the morning appears, but the fires I burn away fear. Every step to the gym like a march to war. Stronger than before, cold down winter like attached to the soul. Every rep getting closer to goal. Every drop of sweat on the floor with the grind leaves doubt behind. People talk about fear like it lives in the night, but warriors face it and fight. Every scar on the skin and every loss you survive teaches you to rise. When the world outside chasing comfort and sleep, I'm chasing the promises I keep. And the louder the iron begins to collide, the louder the pride. Hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the battle is near. You destroy fear. Hear the echo of grind. Sharpening body and mind. Every dream that you chase and every goal you feel. Be fearless. Hear the pace when the metal collide with the rack. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like a rain of the war. Every drop asking more. They said maybe slow down, maybe take it easy. With the hunger I never listens that easy. Every set just a brink in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time. Pain in the lungs but the breath ain't beat. Every crime is inside I keep. And the louder the muscle begin to complain, the louder the gain. Outside the sun falling low in the sky. Inside the gym off the pushing the light. Every second alive just a test of the drive. And the strongest survive. Hear the thunder inside. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the battle is near. You destroy fear. Hear the echo of grind. Sharpening body and mind. Every dream that you chase and every goal you feel. Be fearless. Listen. Strength lives in action. Years in the grind called strength in the throne. Every step build a throne of my own. Every battle beneath that honest sweat. Turn the struggle to drink. Got heavier the road that you carry with God. Is stronger the warrior living inside. In the moment the doubt try step in your way. You push it away, so remember this tour. When the battles appear, champions become fearless. Thunder inside. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the battle is near. You destroy fear. Fearless. Yeah. Should people pray in churches? Me? I pray in the Iron Temple. Yeah. Door open slow, smell of steel in the air. Yeah. Door open slow, smell of steel in the air. Empty room but the tension is there. Rows of iron like soldiers aligned, waiting for war with the mind. Lights above casting shadows of steel. Every corner a battlefield feel. Every step on the floor echoes deep in the chest. Another brutal test. People think this a gym, just a place to train, but the Iron Temple rewire your brain. Every rep like a ritual carved at a time. Another step in the climb on a world outside chasing comfort and ease. I'm inside chasing power and beef, and the louder the iron begins to collide, the stronger the pride. Iron Temple. Hear the thunder of steel. Iron Temple. Where the warriors kneel. Every champion forged in the fire within. In the Iron Temple. Iron Temple. Hear the echo of grind. Iron Temple. Iron Temple. Sharpening body and mind. Every legend knows where the real battles dwell. In the Iron Temple. Yeah. Hit a place when the metal collide with the rack. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like a rain of the war. Every drop asking more. They said maybe slow down, maybe take the day with the hunger inside. Never thinks that way. Every step just a break in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time. Pain in the lungs but the breath ain't beat. Every promise inside I keep. And the louder the muscles begin to protest. The louder the beast in chest. Outside the sun slowly fading away. Inside the temple the battle stays. Every second alive just a test of the drive. And the strongest survive. Iron Temple. Hear the thunder of steel. Iron Temple. Iron Temple. Where the warriors kneel. Every champion forged in the fire within. In the Iron Temple. Yeah. Iron Temple. Hear the echo of grind. Iron Temple. Sharpening body and mind. Every legend knows where the real battles dwell. In the Iron Temple. Yeah. Listen. No priest, no sermons, just set, built the throne of my own. Every battle beneath that iron and sweat. Turn the straw with regret. The heavier the road that you can't reply. The strong than a warrior living inside. In the moment the doubt tries stepping your way, you pray. Not with words, but with iron. Iron temple. Iron temple. Iron temple. Iron temple. Iron temple. Every warrior faces it. The moment where the body says stop and the mind says prove it. Yeah. Cold bar in the rack like a mountain of steel. Every plate on the side making gravity real. Hands on the grip, feel the weight of the test. Pressure building in chest. Every breath like thunder inside of the lungs. Every second the war has begun. People talk about strength but they run from the pain. They never remain. Muscles burning like fire deep in the bone. But a warrior fights on alone. Every drop of sweat on the floor of the grind leaves weakness behind. While the world outside chasing comfort and peace, I'm chasing the moment my limits release. And the louder the iron begins to collide, the louder the pride. The test. Hear the thunder of steel. The test. Where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, that's the moment you rise. The test. Hear the echo of grind. The test. Sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the pressure is pressed. Hear the plates when the metal collide with the rack. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like the rain of the war. Every drop asking more. They said maybe enough, maybe call it a day. But the hunger inside never listens that way. Every set just a brick in the wall of the climb. Another mark in time. Pain in the lungs but the breath staying deep. Every promise inside I keep. And the louder the muscles begin to complain, the louder the gain. Outside the sky, slowly turning the night. Inside the gym, still deep in the fight. Every second alive, just a test of the drive. And the strongest survive. The test. Hear the thunder of steel. The test. Where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, that's the moment you rise. The test. Hear the echo of grind. The test. Sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the pressure is pressed. Listen, iron doesn't care about excuses. It only cares about strength. Years in the grind carved power and bone. Every set built a throne of my own. Every battle beneath that iron and sweat. Turn the struggle to threat. The heavier the road that you carry with pride, the stronger the warrior living inside. And the moment the doubt tries stepping your way, you push it away. So remember this truth. When the pressure is pressed, greatness is born in the test. Hear the thunder of steel. Where the warriors build. When the body says stop and the mind says fight, that's the moment you rise. Hear the echo of grind. Sharpening body and mind. Every champion knows when the pressure is pressed. That's the test. Yeah. People run from pain, but warriors, we build power from it. Ha, ha, ha. Cold steel on the rack like a mountain to move. Every rep like a test, you must prove. Hands on the bar, feel the fire ignite. Another war tonight. Muscles screaming like thunder and bone. Every breath like the battle alone. Every drop of sweat on the floor of the grind leaves weakness behind. People say pain means you're close to defeat. the pride. Pain builds power. Hear the thunder inside. Pain builds power. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the pressure gets loud. That's where strength is found. Pain builds power. Hear the echo of brine. Pain builds power. Sharpening body and mind. Every drop of sweat and every hour. Pain builds power. Ha ha ha. Hit the plates when the metal collide with the rap. Every pound like a promise you never take back. Sweat falling down like a ring of the war. Ha. Every drop asking more. They said maybe slow down, maybe rest today. But the hunger inside never works that way. Every set just a brick in the wall of the climb. Ha. Another marked in time. Pain in the lungs but the breath staying deep. Every promise inside I keep. And the louder the muscles begin to complain, the louder the gain. I saw the sun slowly falling from sky. Inside the gym I'm still pushing the line. Every second alive, just a test of the drive. And the strongest survive. Pain builds power. Hear the thunder inside. Pain builds power. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the pressure gets loud. That's where strength is found. Pain builds power. Hear the echo of brine. Pain builds power. Sharpening body and mind. Every drop of sweat and every hour. Pain builds power. Listen. Pain is the teacher. Pain is the forge. Pain builds warriors. Tears in the blood and carve strength in the bone. Every set built the throne of my own. Every battle beneath that iron and sweat. Turn the struggle to threat. The heavier the road that you carry with pride, the stronger the warrior living inside. In the moment the doubt tries stuck in your way, you push it away. So remember this truth, every dream and hour. Pain builds power. Pain builds power. Hear the thunder inside. Pain builds power. Where the warriors rise. Every champion knows when the pressure gets loud. That's where strength is found. Pain builds power. Hear the echo of brine. Pain builds power. Sharpening body and mind. Every drop of sweat and every hour. Pain builds power.
Warning signal. System alert. Override. Bar heavy on the spine, nerve flash, warning sign. Body saying red light, mind draw new line. You trust the panic surge, that instinct to diverge. I flip the switch inside and let the fear submerge. Muscle scream aboard, heart rate spike report. You listen to the tremor, I cut it short. Override the reflex, override the doubt. No exit in the code, no safety the route. Still don't negotiate, gravity don't weigh. You fold under pressure, I recalibrate. Override, stay, no delay, obey. Add weight, no sway, push through, no way back. Override, engage, no cage, no stage. Under load, rage. Knees shake, under strain, back tight in the chain. Old wiring scream danger, new wiring say dang. You drop when it feel wrong, fear grows strong. I lean into the stall and grind long. Pain ain't enemy here, it's signal clear. You interpret it as threat. I shift the gear, override ain't reckless pride. It's control inside, you get ruled by instinct. I decide when bodies say no more. I don't ignore, I analyze, stabilize and drive through the floor. Stay, no delay, obey. Add weight, no sway, push through, no way back. Override, bleed, no retreat. Under pressure, elite. Signal spike, cut it. Fear rise, mute it. Bar stall, boot it. No quit, do it. Old code crash, new code flash. Override active, no backlash. Override tack, no slack, no crack. Bar bend, step back, no step back. Override live, pressure high, ride. You survive the set, I drive.
Yeah. Some friendships start in school. Some start under the barbell. I got the feeling that it's time to go. Some friendships start in school. 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 Some friendships start in school I am brotherhood. I am brotherhood built in sweat. Every set a deeper respect. Different lives but the same mindset. Under the press, I am brotherhood, no disguise. Pain and grind in our eyes. Every rep we survive makes us rise. First time walking through the gym door, I an echo on the floor. Strangers standing side by side, chasing strength and inner pride. Different stories, different pain, different stones inside the brain. But the moment plates collide, we all fighting the same fight. One guy, quiet, headphones tight, been pressing through the night. Another laughing loud and wild, spotting every heavy trial. No one asking where you from, what you lost or what you've done. In the gym the rule is clear, effort earns the respect here. Iron brotherhood built in sweat. Every rap a deeper respect. Every drop of pain we get makes us connect. Iron brotherhood same code. Every mile of the load, every battle on the road, we share the mode. Iron brotherhood. Iron brotherhood. Yeah. Iron brotherhood. Iron brotherhood. Yeah. Some came broken from the past, trying hard to outlast. Memories that chase their sleep, buried scars they never speak. Some chasing dreams of the stage, powerlifting, turning the page. Some just fighting daily stress, trying hard to be their best. But when the weight gets heavy there, someone always standing near, hands ready when the bar goes slow, yelling loud, "One more, bro!" That's the language of the gym, no fake smiles, no pretend. Just the grind and mutual trust, built from sweat and iron dust. Different lives, same war, same floor. Iron brotherhood, that's the bond. Through the pain we grow beyond. Every rep we push upon keeps us strong. Iron brotherhood, loud the crowd, sweat dripping to the ground. Every time the plates miss down, we rebound. Iron brotherhood. Yeah, Iron brotherhood. Yeah. Years go by, but some remain still chasing strength through the pain. Still the same old faces there, fighting life without the scare. We might even walk new roads, cities changing, stories grow, but the memory always stays of those iron heavy days, of the last between the sets, of the silent mutual respect, of the brothers built in sweat. We never forget, because strength is more than size, more than numbers that we rise. It's the people by your side when the weight is high. Built in iron, sweat and youth. Every rep we was but truth still rings true. Iron brotherhood never gone, and even money years move on. Every time the bar goes on, we stay strong. Iron brotherhood. Yeah. When the weight feels heavy, that's when it starts. One more rap, that's the rule. Pain is just another tool. Mine goes quiet, body cruel, push it through. One more rap, don't retreat. I am roaring in the beat. Every drop of sweat and heat means you beat. Yeah, barbell loaded, plates aligned, heartbeat racing in the mind. Breath short, but the focus sharp, like a warrior before the start. Arms shaking, muscles burn. That's the moment most men turn. Step away from the iron wall, but I step closer to the bar. Every rep a silent fight, every set a test of might. Every failure in the past built the strength to make it last. No applause and no parade, just the work that must be made. When the doubt begins to creep, that's when discipline must speak. One more rep. Hear the call, stand up strong and give it all. Every time you almost fall, stand tall. One more rep. Break the doubt, let the pressure build the route. Every scream inside you shout, push it out. Gem lights glowing late again, I and echo in the den. Different people, same demand, be stronger than the man you were. Some chasing power, some chasing peace, some chasing demons for release. But the rule beneath the bar is the same for who we are. Pain becomes a trusted guide, showing where the limits hide. Every time the muscles scream, you get closer to the dream. Comfort whisper, step away, but the warriors always stay. Every drop of sweat that falls breaks another in the wall. One more rep, one more rep, one more rep, one more rep, one more step. One more rep, that's the way, turn the darkness into day. Every weight you push away builds the day. One more rep, feel the fire, every inch you climb is higher. Every battle you acquire lifts you higher. Now the mirror shows the change, years of iron in the frame. Not just muscle, not just size, but the will behind the eyes. Every failure left a mark, every night inside the dark. Every moment almost gone, turn the weakness into strong. Because strength is never luck, strength is built when things get tough. When the ball is like the world and you still refuse to fold. It's the moment legends grow, in the sweat and in the slow. In the world that drive a fight, FOE